Hello, I only just made the start time for this stream because ever since I rebuilt my PC, Long Dark just seems to roll a dice as to what monitor it starts on. But we're here. We're back in this horrific blizzard uh, in the middle of prison, and everything's just fun and happy. Now, if I remember rightly, we used to add some side quests to scoop up. Got to sort of like learn my way around this again. Let me pop out the chat before I do anything, so I can actually see what people are saying to me. Might be nice. There we go. Alright, good to see you. Hope you're doing okay. Okay, we had to find the medical supplies, but we've also got to, that was it, search for bloodstained pages and investigate the rumours, lockers, and find the people as well. That was it. So I think we're heading over there next. I think we might have to go a long way around, but that is, yeah, that doesn't look, even with my Skyrim horse skills, that doesn't look particularly. It's reversible. Oh god, I need to turn the mouse sensitivity up. I've been playing this a lot in sort of my own time through. Oh, that's camera sensitivity. Is that too bit? Or do I want sensitivity elsewhere? We're playing it on the sofa with my Steam Link, and for whatever reason, when you go through Steam Link, the sensitivity goes nuts. So let's just boost that up to around 30. That's better. A bit better. We're supposed to search the cabin again. Oh? Cabin? Oh, it's been way too long. At least we're not, like, freezing to death. Let's get back on the road and then we can... Oh, yeah, the, yes, the elk cabin, yeah. I think we'll scoop that on the way back. Just because we're so close to all the rest of the stuff, it seems silly to go back and then cross, you know, there. So we'll make for, like, the old substation, loop up round here to the Lost Power Workers. I guess scoop you back, and then head to your cabin last. See if I can skirt around there. Don't have much luck with it though, do I? Is that a pack or is that a solo Wolfie? I guess we'll find out when he charges us. Oh yeah, the other thing is because I now use OBS to record. That's a pack. Great. For the rest of my videos, it reset the volume of the game. So I've got it down to around what I think it was. If it's too loud again, just let me know and I'll drop it down. Check if we're even going the right way. Shit, stops picking up. There's the... Might be able to get there and just... shatter my legs. Warm up in there before we set out again because the storm's getting worse. Don't notice me, please. Don't have time to mess with you at the moment. Got away with it. Out of the way, bunnies. Okay, it seems to have gone warmer again. Not much, but... Okay, let me get in and I will smidge the gain up when we're indoors. Hopefully didn't reset that, but we shall see. There's no harm in turning it up a notch. That's the door. Okay. Pause in here. And let me just smidge the gain up a little bit on me. There we go. That shouldn't be too bad. As long as I don't shout and clip everything, we should be good. Right, we've pretty thoroughly searched this area. Just need to warm up, really. There is a bed we could sleep an hour, but then we don't know if we'll get to it. Ah, screw it, let's sleep an hour. We got pretty warm clothes, so not too worried. Well, it still sounds like it's raging. Let's see if it's better or worse. It's about the same, really. Well, there is a hut that we're going to, so we should be able to get up there before we freeze to death, right? Yeah. There's the road, so we just got to get there. Can we just scooch through here? Yeah. Alright, follow the road, should lead us across a bridge. Which will lead us, sort of wind us round until we find that hut where the workers are, and we can loot that. Probably sleep in there till morning, and then start heading back to scoop up what we need. Yeah, when Will moans, we'll know. So I can warm up in the windbreaks, which is good. How are my clothes doing? They're a little wet, but nothing too serious at the moment. You really don't notice how toned down some of this stuff is until you play survival. Because my hands almost froze off in survival with my cold gear. Oh great. Well, that's... Oh, there is...
Looks safe.
It looks fine. What are you talking about? Okay, no. I assumed I'd be able to go over this singular plank, but... No. How do we get across? Do we have to repair the bridge? A little interactable here. Or do we have to just follow the course of the river? See if we can find like another way across, because that doesn't look fordable to me. That looks rather fast. Let's go right to the edge and have a look across the view of the river, see if there's a crossing point somewhere else. Doesn't look like it. And yeah, you went brave the little plank. Let's just follow the course of the river, I guess. See if there's another way across. Yeah, I wasn't gonna, don't worry. Especially not when it looks like that. And when it's this cold. And when I'm this weighed down. What am I carrying, by the way, that's so heavy? Just realised that I'm over encumbered a little bit, not much. Have I got any spare cans I can drop? No. Just need a little bit, maybe we can just get rid of it by eating this chocolate bar. In fact, we should probably eat something anyway, shouldn't we? There we go. Problem solved. This is where my friends were. And they're still there. Can I get up here? Let's get up and around them. There's another, like, tower there. I don't think I'm just gonna sort of like Spider-Man my way around to get away from them. Any like little rickety wooden bridges? Nope. That sounded very close. Way too close for comfort. And I've sort of backed myself up here, which isn't the greatest. Hopefully they've buggered off somewhere else. Otherwise one of them is going to get a flare if it's directly fired into its mush. Hello? Okay, maybe that was a leaving howl. I didn't see him. It sounded like they were right over the hill. There we are. You don't look like a timber wolf though. You look like fucking a Joe Schmo wolf. Yeah. Well, there's no way around it, is there? I'm gonna go this way, I'm gonna have to tangle with him eventually. Hey bro. As soon as you make that barking noise, you're getting shot to bits. Lads. Am I so incredibly stealthy when I'm crouched? You just don't see me. You can't see anything. You see nothing, it's just a snowdrift casually blowing over this hill. I know I probably should have shot one to clear the area, but I'm just really curious about how wonky these stealth mechanics are, because they're looking right at me. I mean, I'm not wearing a fucking ghillie suit. Okay then. Well, that was weird. Not sure this searching along the river is going to be particularly fruitful, but let's have a look down here, right back where we were. Just if we're here, we can have a look at the full breadth of the river. Something down there, it might just be rocks. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to get across, does it? Look at that map again. There's potential, like, I guess, up there where the road connects. It's very strange. Or maybe, like, if we can find a way around even more, there might be something up here leading us straight to it, but doesn't seem like this is what it wants me to do. What we're looking for is like a fallen tree or something that allows us to get back and forth, but doesn't look extraordinarily promising at the moment. I have to go around, yeah, but the river bisects the whole map, doesn't it? So, I mean, there might be something up there, I guess, crossing behind the prison. Let's have a look over this hill. I can't get up there. Then, sorry, is that making you a bit twitchy, me being on the cliff? There we go. If there's nothing here, then we know we have to go the long way around. Yeah, look, the huts are just there. There's no crossing point here. We're going to have to go behind the prison, I think. Which is fine. We can scoop up the other quest on the way, can't we? Okay, that howl got cut off a little bit there, a bit weird. Right, well, let's head back down and around. I mean, we've got a key for the bunkers, so maybe we can just dip our head back into the prison and see what's up. We can just go around here, I guess. So it's going to get dark fairly soon, but hopefully it'll be alright. Worst comes to worst, we can sleep in a car. Although there is the antenna right there. Although I don't think that's the one that's got the building on it. Oh, it is cool. Well, we can sleep in here until morning, and then we're getting a long journey round. That was a bit of a waste of the first 15 minutes of a stream, but it's fine. Did check you, didn't I? Pretty sure I did, yeah. Let's get in, have some food, get some sleep, and then try again in the morning. Don't think there's a fire in here, is there? I'd be surprised if there's one indoors. It's usually like a fire barrel outdoors. Let's check that just in case we can warm anything up. Probably get some water as well. Ah, yeah, here we go. How much fuel have I got? Yeah, enough. There's loads of it all over the place at the moment, so. Yeah, we probably should dump all our biggest gear. Which if we're going back to find that guy, then should be,
Damn it.
should be able to dive in. Come on, mate. 75% chance with story difficulty you should be able to nail this.
Come on.
There we go. hour should be enough, I think. Right, what can we cook up? The pinnacle peaches. Up to you, I guess. I like cooking you up because you actually weigh quite a lot, so... yeah, I know you're hungry. So just crisps, top it off. That should do. Just get you in, I'll drink most of it just from the sleep, I think. We need to sleep a fair few hours till morning.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
Yeah, well, I found some. And good timing too. I've got to feel my way to the bed. Don't really want to use my matches. Oh, you got another. Ah, nice. Well, you know, it needs must and all that. Some good engineering to get that going. And as long as you're cool, that's the main thing. Right. Oh, wow, that's the storm gone, thankfully. It's not okay. You woke up just thirsty, I think. Calories should be alright though, yeah. Okay, it's sounding peaceful outside. Might not. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, no. Let's go 2 more. Get the sun actually up so we can see what we're doing. Still sounds quiet. It's a good sign. That'll do. It's just dark in here, I think. I thought you were the door there. There we go. See what it's like out here. Misty, but that's not too bad. We can just follow the road, can't we? Let's have one of you. We should get both of you up. And then we'll just eat a mouldy granola bar. Delicious. Okay, stick to the road, we should be good. We're following a fairly straight line until we get to this fork where we turn left. It goes through the little rocky hills bit. Did search you, didn't I? One that's not up, so better make sure. I did, yeah. There we go. You have to bail water out of it. Oh man, yeah. It's a bit old school, but you know, if it works, it works. Weird sound. That did not sound like a wolf. It's just you. Those are our 2 friends that were around earlier. Yeah, it's not a pack, thankfully. Really? You just bump into enough trees that you've stopped aggroing. You're gonna waste me another flare, you son of a bitch. Ugh, the troublesome brothers. Are you fucking... You know what? I've got 47 shots of this. But right in your fucking eyes. Did I get him? It was a bit of a hasty shot. No. Doggy can piss off, love. So what was it? Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. And we need to carry shit, don't we? So we'll drop stuff off. We'll go. That guy's right next to the prison. Then we'll explore behind the back of the prison because I'm not even entirely convinced it's the right way to go. And that will clear that up. Yeah. Okay. Right away. Searched you, yep. Let me just make sure I did, yeah. So I've searched the trunk, I've searched inside. What the fuck was that? Just wiggled up from the snow. Oh, this was a fucking... That would have been a perfect shot. There's one on you. You're sort of having a bit of trouble with the terrain there, I think. I was going to say where the rest are coming from. It's a bit difficult when you're in the... I know I've killed one. Resort to just this sort of thing. Oh, I got it with hip fire. That should do it. Well, yeah, bombs. Yes, they're so useful. Well, that's reduced the Timberwolf population down, probably by about 2. One straight there, the other one got shot in the sides, probably not long for the world. So. Oh man. Evidently my aiming skills are on reasonable par today. Prison, yeah, okay, yep. Just follow the signs. Yeah, I just need a tin can for that. I've only got my water one. I suppose I can just eat the other peaches and then that's at least 1 bomb. Shouldn't have dropped that tin can. I'm 2 in the habit. Although I think they're probably littered around the floor in there anyway, so it's fine. Also got a locker key, so I can crack open that locker. Gonna risk drinking some tea. That would have been the perfect wolf sign. Right, it's this way, yes. Do we need to pick up sticks? I guess it's a command. Oh boy. Okay, they don't look like paw prints, they look possible hoof prints. So that's not too bad. Oh, we've got a moody guitar coming in. Ooh, okay, you still scared? Scared of me before I even saw him. No longer scared. And the piano, the keyboard guitar. Went for like 3 wrong. Fucking hell. Jesus, that guy did not want to stop. I think he might have been scared towards the end though. Anyway, what I was trying to say when I got like 3 wrong instruments is I love how the guitar just abruptly stops. Well, that's another dead wolf with the pile that we're leaving around here. I think a wolf may have got a kill. I can hear it going to town on something. I think is somewhere over there. I can't see the birds, which is sort of my indicator. I'm hearing some very strange sounds. But it could just be my stomach rumbling. Yeah, snares aren't a bad shout. Let's check them out, make sure I'm not about to blunder off. Let's keep up the power work here, head back into there. Dump our stuff, open the locker, and head back to get the moose thing. And then double back to see if we can get across this damn river. The worker's got to be in this little, like, fenced off area here, surely. Okay, maybe not. No, he's just dead ahead. Presumably being half eaten by wolves. Hello, Mr. Power Worker. I'm going to presume that you're not with us still. Around here somewhere. I hear birds that could be on him. Follow the power lines. Are there any power lines around here? God, I wish it wasn't so misty and I can actually see where those birds were and see if that is him. Oh boy, that's a cliff. I don't want to fall down there, I just wondered if it's gone up the wrong way. I might just have to dump stuff and come back to this, but it's not quite so bloody misty so I can actually see further than in front of my face, unless that's him. Hello again. I met a few of your friends. This looks like it could be him. Buddy. Oh, it's just a Blackrock man. Oh wait. Can't do anything with these men. They're just... Oh, well this looks great.
This is just terrible. Can't tell if anyone made it.
Okay, is this even to do with the quest I'm on, or is this just... Okay. No, I don't think it was. They just lined up on the outside of the prison. Great. Let's see if I can find my way to the prison. Dump all my gear. For God's sake. Oh, can I stuff into here? Goodness gracious me. You don't learn, do you? You've got plenty of revolver ammo. See, the shadows are power lines. I think that's like power lines, isn't it? It's phantom power lines. These workers gone into the ethereal realm. Oh. God damn it. I didn't need to choose you. But thankfully I'd shot you before you came through. Oh my god. Hopefully being in this light will help me while I fuck me. Oh my god. I need bandages galore. Thankfully I have bandages galore. Well, that was a pain in the ass, literally. Better not shredded any of my clothes. Yeah, my gloves need some... Nah, actually everything needs a little bit of TLC, doesn't it? Oh, wait, okay. That came out of nowhere. Well, let's go to prison. Find a place to hole up that's warm and then repair our gear. Bloody wolves. Oh, it just took me a little by surprise. Alright, okay. Now we're here. We're safe. Let's repair. And then we'll head back through the complex. Dump our gear. I'm assuming like the best plan is probably just dump it in that storage box right at the beginning. Just so it's there. You don't have to keep like carting things around. So I've got to find my way through this maze of a thing. At least I can fight back against the wolves that are there. That's something. Right. The hat needs some TLC. Everything needs a little bit of TLC. Just making sure you're not going to go as well. We'll do for the moment. It's best to eat something as well. Let's just eat you before you get worse. Repair boots. How bad are you? 63. I can't repair no any more cured leather. Just keep an eye out for cured leather. There's usually like driving gloves and shit around, so let's grab you. Making a bomb. Oh, actually there's a locker, isn't there? It might be better just stash things inside, like you said. Right, what can we get rid of? Accelerant. Arrowheads don't need the mo. Stick by that. No point stashing any of you in, is there? Do I have spare clothes? Only ones that give me cloth, not leather. Unfortunately. Let's just put some you in. Food is that. We'll keep the gunpowder because we're gonna put some in. Let's just cap off our flares. We don't really use them that much. Some of the simple tools don't really use. It's just heavy. I'm not really sure there's that much we can dump in. Just bang our rose hips in. We don't need them at the moment. We might need them in future. Got some matches, yeah, I suppose. We haven't got many wood matches. Oh no, they're all wood matches. Shut up, I thought we had cardboard ones. Let's just get across to you that way. Got 32. Should be enough. There we go. No, but that'll do for now. We've got 5 kilograms of spare weight, and we're going to get the moose satchel, so we should be good. And I've got to find my way back to wherever the hell the lockers were. This place is a literal maze. In here? No, that's the infirmary. No, it didn't have the lockers in it. It was like the barracks that had the lockers in it. It's locked. That one isn't. Well, good to know, I suppose. I can't get in there. That's the boiler room. I'll get in there anyway. Is it through the long, windy way around there that I found it? I honestly can't remember. Maybe this was to get to the infirmary. I don't think it was to get to the barracks. That's my sense of memory. 2 weeks and it's just I can't remember this bloody thing at all. It might be that building over there actually. Yeah, it is. Okay. Don't suppose I'm going to be able to get a shortcut to that, am I? That's a bit of a pain. I wonder if I can cut through the infirmary to get there. Probably not, because I can't open this door. Oh, we're going to have to go through Wolf Alley again. At least I've got plenty of bullets. Let's keep an eye out and sneak if we need to. Yeah, let's see. There's one of them over there. But I've got better defences than just panicking and running at least, so. Got you, save you for timber wool. See if my magical sneak powers still work. Couple of them. So the arse of another wolf over there. Okay, get a little too close. I think I'm just going to cap it. There we go. Now if we need to get some skins, there's that right there, isn't there? Right, if I remember rightly, you can go through that open door. I did reload the rifle, yeah. I'll save when I get into the lock a bit then. Central prison, infirmary and staff quarters. Staff quarters as well, marker. Okay. I received the badge. I think that's the one for like walking a certain distance. I was pretty close to that one. In here. Looks familiar. Yeah, here's the lockers. Okay. Below, rifle ammo. We thought we were always a bit low on rifle ammo. That's why I haven't been using it much. Save. There were scary walls. There we go.
I could use
nice. Nice. Stim. Yeah, well, there you go. Okay, archival report. I helped build Blackrock, helped bring steel and bricks in from the mainland. We've also sourced rock and stone from some quarries at the foot of that big mountain. I guess that's why we're all there. Blackrock Mountain. There were mining folk all around that valley, so it's easy to find help to put the bones up on that prison. Some died, some would wander off. But we all got paid and the thing got done. Can't say much for the mean look of the place, but we built her strong. Nice enough place in the summer months, Great Bear, but those winters were evil things, I tell you. Wind came whipping down from the mountains, screaming after you. Oh, nice. That sounds fun.
There it is.
Cool. I think that was just a plot thing. I don't remember getting anything from that, although I got an achievement, I guess. Right, kitchen for pot. It's a pretty bare bones kitchen. See if any of these have got stuff in them. Alright, let's just give it a proper once over, shall we? I think it's still foggy and that makes it hard to see. Empty, empty, empty. I thought we were in luck there, but no. Looks like we're potless, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah, well. We shall make do. Let's head back. If there's anything in this, no, can't get in there. Oh well, worth a shot. Right. Retrace the steps. Sure, I can take a safe swig of coffee here. Yep, and now it's in the danger zone. Hopefully they fled further away from the prison though. Yeah, they seem to have given us a bit of space now, which is handy. All it took was shooting a wolf to death. Capping one of their friends. Miss Amber, you're gonna come and jingle behind me. Right, note in the bus, yes. And yes he is. So, oh, we must have saved that we got the note because the quest finished. So, I guess I just kept that. Maybe they're not counted as like with usual progression. There's nothing here. So I'll just keep the save in the place we were. Just to appease my own, otherwise I'm going to have to keep checking it over and over again. Right, let's have another stab at trying to find this worker now that we can actually see. You did search the seats, did you? Oh, okay. But I mean, if it's a bloody note, which I think it was, it doesn't matter, does it? We've already completed the quest. And I'll go back and have another peek, because it's not far. Sounding close. Might be for that wolf. Might just be passing overhead, yeah. Always bugs me when that happens, because I think I'm about to get some, like, free meat or something. Yeah, I think it's, I think we're all good. I need to eat something soon. The problem with revisiting locations is, of course, you don't get any more food. I guess if the absolute worst comes to the worst, we've got a bunch of wolf carcasses we can carve up. That's obviously not ideal. We're going to get around this place to go across the river, but that's an exploration for another day. Let's first find the power worker and then go and get that moose satchel. I can see the power lines now, so that's something. I'm assuming there's a possibility that he's dead up by that one there. It seems like the most. It's either that one or that one. Assuming they're dead at like the actual substation's not. Along the way. Oh, we did forget to make bombs. Bollocks. Well, I can't even remember where the nearest workstation actually is. I think it is by the bus. Oh, God damn it. I really wanted to actually make bombs because they're so good against the packs. Eventually we're going to leave the sodding prison. It's like this place is a prison or something. Trudge back. This is a lot of back and forth this session. I think it's my memory has shot through. Let's get over it. He's actually in the valley, is he? Okay. Maybe he's like along the power lines or something. We'll have to poke. We can see now, so hopefully we'll be able to see his body. Yeah, might end up having to bloody sleep here. It's gonna be fun. Although we might be able to get to the cabin in time, I don't know. I really do miss the snowshoes I've got in survival. They're a new thing that's been created. You can sort of make makeshift snowshoes, or crampons actually they are. Which really does help. Noisemaker, there we go. Getting crossed. There we go. Should still have a can left here. One will do. Let's eat you. And we'll drink our last soda. To get our water in that up. Yeah, the worker's in a trailer. Yeah, that's one we need to get across the river for. That's what we'll be coming back to find. Wind's picking up. It's making it hard to walk. We haven't got to go far, so that's fine. Gonna find this dead bloke. That's one checked off. We're gonna get ourselves a moose satchel as a reward. Right. Oh god. Swear to god, if you start lowering visibility again, I'm not going to be happy. Yeah, that looks like a full-blood storm, doesn't it? Oh, for crying out loud. Right, let's see if we can find this guy quickly. See a lump over there that could be him. It could also be those people that... Yeah, there we go. Because it was so misty, I'm turning around as to who's where, so that might just be the people that were lined up and shot against the wall. Which it is, okay, so that's not him. Oh, for God's sake. Oh my god, okay, I guess we're going back to the prison. It really doesn't want us to leave. So that we can actually sort of, yeah. Just check the map. I mean, you could just, I mean, is that a river or is that like a valley? I don't know. Maybe we've got to go down there and explore through there. That seems a sensible thing to do because we couldn't find him on the cliffs or anything, so. Either way, we're not going to find it like this. Got bed, rather I'll just camp down in that little hut with the locker. That is a valley, okay, cool. And we'll, it's going to take a bit longer to find him than I thought, but we'll wind our way through and grab him. And then we'll go back and go to the hut. Finally. I know I've been saying that for like a solid hour. Because every time we try and make progress, some shit like this happens. It's rather annoying as we're burning through our food supplies, but I guess we'll make do. Right, I'm going to need to make a fire to make water. Be more sheltered inside the prison. Oh, the wind's sort of going the wrong way, which doesn't help. Oh, there is a fire barrel over near the bus, so that'll probably do. It's in the wind, which isn't particularly helpful. Well, I guess it cancels the windbreak somehow. The wind keeps changing its direction, but what let us use our tinder trick to actually get some tinder from it. Stove in room. There's a stove in that room? Did I just walk past the stove? If so, I'm a fucking moron. I'd already left by the time your message came up because of the delay. That would be bloody typical though. It's a bit chilly. Oh my god, I'm a fucking moron. Okay, I'll ignore that. Just pretend that didn't happen. There we go. I light the stove like I always meant to do, and everything will be fine. Let's put our one piece of reclaimed wood on, then smash up a chair for a couple more. Save our cedar firewood for when we are like out and about and we need fire urgently.
That did it.
I think it's 37 minutes. How long does it take to smash you up? 22 minutes, perfect. Right, water first actually. I think water is like the most immediate need because most of the rest of my stuff doesn't need cooking. I don't really have much. Got my maple syrup if I need the calories urgently, but I should be able to cobble together enough calories for tonight at least. That'll probably do. I feel like with our gear we should be able to sort of head out a little earlier than we need to. I'm just a little, tiny bit worried about the amount of food we've got, but might as well make another coffee, I suppose, while we're here. I know we've got one in our inventory. I thought we did. Maybe I'm thinking my other game. Sometimes they blur over each other. There we go. Q. I might actually just make another half a litre because we're going to need it while we sleep. He always gets a little thirsty, bless him. Comfy ass floor. Let's sleep for 9 hours. Well, there's a storm down at least. Okay, a couple more hours. Should have made 2 cups of coffee and just used the calories because we've got so much coffee. Oh well. Bit late now. I'm loath to do it, but let's just eat you just to get us through the night. And then we've got the syrup for when things get low. And we'll try and find some trusty cattails as we go. We passed a bunch of them. For some reason I fought back against my normal instincts just to pick cattails. Let's see if that's warm and bright enough for us to go. Or if we're going to freeze our nips off. We are going to freeze our nips off, okay. Is that an eternal fire over there? Yeah. It's, yeah. The problem is I play so many different games. Partly just because I play games, and partly because I review games that all start to blur together after a while. Let's try it on an hour by hour basis, see if I can get it down to just minor cold. Looks like it might be more promising. Yeah, I should be able to make this work. Worst comes to worst, I can make a stick fire. And just warm myself up before carrying on. I don't want to waste too much of the day, we keep leaving too late, and then by the time I get anywhere it's sort of like, yeah. Right. Well, I think there were cattails down in this little valley, so I'm just going to go scoop them up. Yeah. Oh, not like that. Let's not shatter our bones just yet. This is a bit safer. Well, a bit being the operative word. That way it will solve the sort of hunger issues, and then there's sticks down here as well. I mean, he's not going to have the tastiest breakfast in the world, but it's better than nothing. Oh, fuck. Where are you then? Swimming over this way. There you are. Have you considered pissing off and never ever coming back in your entire useless life? Because that would be great. Did I get him? I don't see any spots of blood. That was a bit of a blind shot, but is this enough cattails to have some sort of cattail cereal for breakfast? We'll call them cattos. This is starting bleeding over into real life because every time we see cattails at the side, we're like, nutritious snack. I just eat a lot. There you go. 5 cattails are just as nutritious and healthy for you as drinking an entire jug of maple syrup. Right, let's get back to the road. Yeah. God damn it. Put you away temporarily. I'm sure they'll be back. At least we got plenty of bloody pistol ammo. Hello, lads. interesting choice to run towards the thing that you're trying to run away from, but, you know, you do you. Right, I think we go right to the end, pass through the mountain. It's as we're coming to this little bit, I think we'll be able to walk up the valley. Can't really get to it the other way. Yeah, we'll just have to pick and do what you want. There's a couple of, like, again, I don't know if they're in the story though, because we could, like, get acorns, but acorns are actually fairly badly implemented, because you can only break them open with one of those, like, blacksmithing hammers for some fucking reason. But we might be able to find this and that around the place. The worst comes to absolute worst, what we'll do is we'll just get some meat and gather enough sticks to cook the meat. We only need about an hour. Which is why I'm investigating this. Oh. Oh, okay, it's wolf. Okay, I thought it was a man. Well, that's there if we need it, isn't it? I think we're okay at the moment, just from what we've managed to gather. What was I looking at? Okay, we need to... I guess we could scooch down to the valley from here, but I think it's probably going to be rather steep. Yes, so let us not Skyrim horse our way down. That doesn't work as well as when you're Skyriming up something. Okay, yeah. Let's find our way back to the road. I'm not sure why we went so off-road there. I guess I just wanted to see if the birds were around a deer or something, but they're around a wolf, so we know that's there. Might have to light a stick fire relatively soon. I mean, the valley should be sheltered from... I mean, there isn't really a wind, but it might help us warm up a little bit. Okay, so I think on the map it looks like there might be a bridge or something just here. Yeah, the valley starts underneath the bridge. Let's see how far. Oh. Yeah, okay, that's still a long way down. How do we actually get down in there? Yeah, I'm not even convinced they're still in survival, to be honest with you. I've never got them. I've always cooked... I've lived off wolf meat and survival for ages and never got any parasites, so... Maybe they just dropped because it just made the game slightly unfair. If this bastard is down there, how the bloody hell do we get down there? Is there a mountaineering rope or something we not yet found? Struggling to find this bastard. It doesn't look like we can get there. Unless we have to go like all the way down there, in which case... it doesn't look like we can save to get down from here. You know what, let's go get the moose thing, because we know we can do that. At least that'll be something ticked off this session. Right, let's also cower behind a tree somewhere and light a fire. I don't think that we'll get a windbreak because there's no wind. Oh wait. Go on briefly then. So where's the wind
to find
going?
some place to escape this cold.
Yeah, okay, there we go. How many sticks have we got? I don't want to set an 8. That'll do. No rope, have to find rope. Okay.
Come on.
Well, we'll just traverse the valley and see if there's a way down. I guess I might have an offshoot or something. It won't be the warmest fire in the world, but it's still warming us up, so... I'll use it to make some more water as well. Maybe another cup of coffee just to keep us going out here. Since we've got so much coffee, we might as well use some of it rather than lugging it around. Is that reheating or making a new one? That'd be reheating, wouldn't it? Oh, let's make the sheet of coffee. Oh no, I need the water first, yeah, duh. I think that's warmed me up massively, isn't it? I should have time to make a cup of coffee. Keep me warm as I go. Gives me some precious calories back as well. Right. So look on the bridge. Then we can look over the valley. Well, there's waterfalls, so I'm assuming... Oh, you can traverse up the side. There's a bridge over there. It just doesn't... Yeah, we can't possibly get down over there, so we've got to be able to get down further in. Maybe it just sort of like cascades down around the edges or something. But let's worry about that in a minute. Let's go get our moose satchel, so we don't have to worry about gear. I think it's dead around there. Probably another bloody wolf. We've shot so many of the sodding things. Cook's farm. Let's just skirt off-road a little bit, look for more sticks for cattails. This will lead to bunkers. Okay, cool. Let's find some proper gear then. My plan for food going on is just to get sticks as I go. There's so many dead wolf carcasses littered around the place. We'll just light as big a fire as we can. We've got coal if need be, and just cook and eat all the wolf meat when we need it. Don't want to carry it around, the sheer amount of packs around. Oh my god. Yeah, I was just talking about you. Damn, I thought that was a double hitter then, but I even hit it once. Yeah, definitely hit it. Can't have long for the world, so that'll be another potential wolf burger down the line. It's down there to get to the valley. We're on the way back. It's going to be a bit like crossing the river, unfortunately, but you're going to have to just sort of blindly grope our way along. Isn't the best, but yeah, we'll make do. But yeah, it must be pretty chilly. Even with our warming, we're still going down once the wind chill, I think. Yeah, well, actually, the air temperature's pretty horrific as well. We're actually going out for dinner tonight. Going out to our favourite Italian restaurant. So it's payday on Monday, so figured why not. My amazing shooting skills are not as good. I mean, I did hit one, so oh. It's the hip shot in the brain. Oh, we were talking about wolf carcasses. Although it's in a bit of an inconvenient location, isn't it? Because it's right out in the wind. But hey, I wish you could put up like a wolf, well, not a wolf, like a shelter or something. Like a bivouac, or something like that. I know you can get a snow shelter, but just something that screens the wind from you while you work. Because I want to cut up this bastard, but by the time I do, I'm going to freeze to death. Because even quartering, I think, is going to take some time. Yeah. Taking a bit of meat only takes 16 minutes, so let's risk it. Right, and now there's a way up there. Oh, there's a little line leading to the valley. That might be it. See if we can get enough sticks together to make a long enough fire to cook 2 pieces of wolf meat, and then, yeah, we've got plenty of sticks. Then I think we'll be sorted. Let's see if we can find somewhere to just plonk a fire down. Nice. Yeah, Italian is like the cuisine that we agree on most, so it tends to be our go-to. What's that? Okay, here is a windbreak, but it might be a bit too sloped for a fire. Yeah. Okay, there's a little valley bit here, that might work. Yeah. Still in the windbreak, still good. Wood matches, sticks. All we need is about an hour, I think. Although the temperature is not going to be great, but it shouldn't take longer than an hour to cook up a couple of wolf steaks. And then eating both of those should be fine. That'll keep us full for quite some time, I think.
That did it.
Just need about an hour. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? He wants my wolf steaks. That's going to be me leaving right now. Fuck that, I'm not tangling with a bear. Oh, you matches, nice. You can have a last smoke. Oh, that sodden bear. Ruined everything. Let's get to the foreman's clear cut. There should be a barrel fire there. At least I won't have to worry about the wind. Just didn't want to travel too far with steaks in my inventory because it's going to alert every sodding wolf in the vicinity. What's it all the way up there? Oh, I guess that's a shortcut to that road. I do want to explore up around the bear at some point because that might lead to the valley, but let's hope the bear's pissed off by then. I'm going very slow. I guess it's I'm fighting the wind. Well, okay, I guess you were in the pack I scared of earlier. I mean, I am carrying bits of your friend. That is probably going to be a bit unsettling. Okay, there wasn't a fire barrel. There was just a fire that I made. It's a bit naff, but at least with this building here, we should always be able to be out in the wind. Something, I suppose. Are we in a windbreak? Yeah. Let's hope no sodding bears come and disturb this one. It was a waste of a match. Well, hard enough time shooting wolves with a pistol, but I'll give it a go.
Come on. Come on.
Did we get a bow and arrow at some point and stash it away in the chest? Can't remember.
That's
That
done.
might have been the previous mission, actually. Previous chapter. Right, that should still be enough. If not, I guess we'll have to sacrifice a piece of cedar. Oh, it's going to be close. Just need like one more stick. Ah, here we go. How long do you take? Oh, yeah, that's way too much. It is cold. There's a bow at the Jailer's residence, okay. Is that where we're going? No, we're going to the Betrayer's Retreat. Yeah, there, okay. Let's just head you just in case. Ooh. Should solve our food issue, at least for a little while. Okay. Yeah, you might at least get me some potable, not potable, dirty water. I think of the word. Non-potable, oh, well, that was easy. And then I can use, for once, one of these. There we go. Yeah, finally found a use for them. Alright, and we, yeah, okay. There's the road that should lead us looking around and get us to the moose satchel finally. Which is one of the best items in this damn game. So nice to oh, they've already spotted me. Fantastic. Well, I got a fair few shots of this bastard left. Let's see if we can line them up. Yeah, eat shit. Save my noisemaker for when I am surprise surrounded and I don't have to drop on them. I think seeing their leader get shot in the head would sort of lead them to piss off, but I guess they're tougher than they look. One more up your ass. There we go. That should be you dead as well. Unless you've got an exceptionally tough ass. And if the one that was scared joined up with the other one, then it formed a new pack. So it didn't do very well. Maybe we should just learn to leave me the fuck alone. Evidently was very bad last session at opening the boots. So we're going the right way? Yeah. It's just off a little ways off the beaten track around here. And just hope we don't tangle with that moose. Because I'd really rather not have my ribs shattered. I mean, you've got iron ribs, don't get me wrong. I think being charged down by an angry moose would do a little more than hamper your ribs, but... Oh my god. Is that a wolf? Fucking moose took down a wolf. I mean, that's actually not that surprising, is it? Like a jeep trying to fight a tank. Let's go right around the edge. Yeah, he's not too close, he should be fine. Oh, it's cattails. It's just, maybe it'll get angry if I take its cattails. There we go. That's all I ask from your pond. It's just a handful of cattails. A satchel made from the skin of your mother, and then that'll be it. So I don't ask much, obviously. Right, what was the actual quest? Just to refresh myself what we're actually looking for in here. A suspicious person, okay. So, could be alive, could be dead. Never know. Is there a suspicious moose in here? Hopefully me being here before didn't, like, reset the quest or something. That would suck. I didn't touch the drawer on this.
Hope I can still eat this.
Well, I can repair my boots in a second. Hey, Moosey. Some light in the situation, see if there's anything else which we may have missed or that has spawned in. Bed, book. No, I already searched it, but just in case it put new stuff in. Doesn't seem to be much. Research everything, yeah, good shout. Nothing in there. Those are the only containers in here, apart from the coal bin. No, it's just not coal. So, what gives? Suspicious person has been sighted. Search for clues at the cabin. Did have a look at the hatch. Yeah, it's empty. Bag, did I look in the bag again? No. Nothing. Bed. Throw back the covers. Can't walk on the bed, which is a bit weird. Decent shoes. Bedroll. Shelf. Hopefully we didn't sequence break the quest. That would kind of suck. I'll have one more look around outside, see if there's like... just wants me to find a blood trail or something that indicates that someone was here rather than just a moose satchel. Because there certainly was a suspicious person here, and it was me. Wonder what knocked the door out there. Let's just do one last sweep of everything. Bag we've opened. Hatch we've opened. Bed that we've opened. You. Should be a cache near the cabin. Okay. Let's hope it's not near the moose. Oh, they might have spotted me. No, it's fine. Okay. We haven't checked like under the cabin's feet, maybe. Ouch. There's a boat there. So obviously not getting too close. Let's go the other way around. Or you don't want to get close to the moose, if I can help it. It's in the snow behind the cabin area. Okay. Aha. Yes. Prepper hatch location. If you're reading this, you've gone and found my cache behind the old bricklayer place. I've reopened my old bunker. Things are getting bad around here. Head north from Foreman's clear cut, go beyond the road, then up a small rise into the rocks. Follow the meadow grass and you should be just fine. That might be where the bear was. We should be able to wait this thing out there.
Well.
Flare.
What do we have here?
Sardines that will probably poison
I
me.
can use this.
Shirts tear up. Condensed milk. Okay, that wasn't bad. Locate and search the hermit's hidden bunker. Yes, it is, because there's the little line. It's where the bear is. Great. That's fantastic. Yeah, well, we said we were going to have to go that way anyway. So was that the quest? This quest sorted? Yes. Okay. Cool. Save. Good shout. Okay. We'll double back and go that way then. I mean, it has been a few hours. We cooked stuff and we did all that, so hopefully the bears moved on / despawned. It's just irritating that's the bear spawn area really, but I guess we'll have to try it as best we can. There's a deer there that we could potentially scrounge. Of course, my favourite. We'll try shooting a bunny. I don't think it's going to work, because you need precision aim, because they're small. And I'm on a controller, so I can barely aim at a wolf. Yeah, I'm not wasting a shot on that. I don't really know if we need to, like, cure any hides or anything, because I don't know how long we're going to be here. But it doesn't take long, actually, does it? So let me just get a hide from this deer. Just plop it down. I think with our other hides in the Foreman's clear cut. We can just plonk it down. 30 minutes. Yeah, it should be too bad. Delightful sounds. No, I'm not shooting you with that. It's a bit overkill. Won't be any rabbit left. No, fuck that one. It didn't like that. It slid. That's his angry slide. Yeah, well, rabbit meat isn't worth much, right? I need that. Been fine. It would be nice to get some rabbit gloves, though. Is it rabbit gloves and a hat you can make out of rabbits as well? I can't remember. Anyway, let's head back to Foreman's Clear Cut. Gloss over my shame. Maybe I'll just switch to mouse and keyboard when I have to shoot a rabbit, so I can actually aim, rather than just sort of roughly guessing with the controller. Here's a dead wolf. Nicely freezing over. Right, mate? Oh, I might as well skin you actually, because I can put you with the other skin that's there. Yeah, let's get a kilogram of meat off you and cook that up while we're at Foreman's Clear Cut. Just get a couple because night's coming in and a storm. So that's good. I think Foreman's Clear Cut is literally just over there. So we'll dump our skins. I'll probably, before it gets too cold, cut up some trees till we get some wood, cook both of those off, and that'll be my dinner. And then should easily be able to survive. I can have a fire pit in every direction around Foreman's Clear Cut. Just trying to get out of the sodding wind. Those are some weird ass noises you just made there. 45 minutes, I should hopefully... Okay, it's a little dicey, but it's fine. Yes, I know I'm got spray and risk, I'm going to chuck most of it on the fire, wouldn't worry. Okay, okay, I think we dropped our skins in here. Yeah, we did. 91% cured, not bad. Add you to the mix. Okay, I need to get some gut soon and cure that as well. Go. Plenty of dead wolves around here to get some guts from. That's still a, yeah, still a windbreak. Cool. Okay, yeah, we got you. 75% chance that'll do. Need to know where our spare matches are. I best pour my coffee before it goes cold. Well, that failed.
That didn't work.
Yeah, thanks for that. Try again. I can't come out of starting a fire. There's no exit button, so if it attacks me, I guess it just attacks me. I guess making a fire is more important.
Turned out pretty well.
You right, mate? You want to sit by the fire or something? Yeah. Thanks for the skin, I guess. Maybe that was like the great wolf god coming to make amends and I just shot him. Well, let's cook up his friends while I skin him. Because that's a normal thing that normal people say. Good, I'm still on the windbreak, I'm still near that. Well, let's just get a couple more bits of meat, I guess. Some gut. Just have a party with this guy.
Feels like night is coming.
You don't say, mate. You're as astute as ever. Yeah. I guess because I can't cancel out of the animation, it was like a animation that can't be cancelled. So it just sort of Just stayed there. Let's have maybe also want to cook both of these steaks up as well. That can be my dinner in the morning, can't it? And you. Wait, how long have you got? 12 minutes, and then yeah. So I can go around and drop my other skins now. That's, I think, enough skins to get the wolf cloak. You need 3, and then you need a basket load of gut, but not sure where I'm dropping this, but I'm dropping it. Right. Pick you up and then go in and sleep. I did pick up my bedroll, yeah I did, good, thank God for that. Otherwise we have to find our way back to the southern cabin where the spare bedroll is. Let's drink some of that water, otherwise he'll wake up immediately. Find some space on the ground for the bedroll, I suppose. If we get it like that, maybe. Actually, might be a bed in here, to be fair. Let's just actually stop messing around and have a look. Yeah, there is. Thought there was. It's the bed where we found the revolver. Finish off our water. Should have really made more. Yeah, well. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. No toilet in here to take water out of, unfortunately. But we only need a short fire for water, so we'll just use the fire striker rather than burning our matches. I thought I had a bunch of sticks. Oh well. Well, we'll just gather sticks as we go and then make a short water fire when we need it. And it takes half an hour to get the water we need. Oh yeah, I should have cleaned my guns. Let's go inside and do that now, while the sun comes up a bit. And I know we're going to be attracting wolves with our food, but they just find us anyway, so makes no bloody difference, does it? How are my guns actually doing? Not great. Let's get them up to the 70s again. One more should get you up to about 70, that'll do. Don't want to rag on the cleaning kit too much, you're at 75, 80, 80. Yeah, it's probably a good shout to drop the meat actually. Everything else is sharpened enough. What I'll do is I'll eat one meat and then chuck the rest outside the door. This is quite a good like crossroads point, isn't it? We keep coming back here. I wanted food. I'll eat you. There we go. We're doing alright with food now. So let's go get eaten by a bear. Is up that little path that we were just going up. Near the dead wolf. This is a nice way of finding it, isn't it? It's just up there, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. It's not far up there. Hopefully we can just run, if the bear comes we can just run and get in there before it... no, my luck it'll be another bloody Aurora cache. And hey, if the bunker's got a toilet, then we've got plenty of fresh water. Let's poke our head round. At least if we do get mauled by the bear, it's not far to go and lick our wounds and repair our clothes. Just make sure we get the directions right. Yeah, it's literally just up here. I can see it. And there's no bear. Sweet. Alright. Do love exploring these.
Let's see if they left anything useful.
Okay, a couple of flares. Let's see if the satchel's here first. Yeah. Then obviously everything we put, we can fit in there. Yoink. That's what you like to see. Alright, let's go back to the entrance and go. Are you better than mine? No, you're about the same. Just take you and scrap you for your oil. Send you off first. Ding dong. Yeah. We finally got ourselves some good luck in this game. Right, matches. More gunpowder. Take one of the cans to make another noisemaker. Wood. Energy drink. We'll just take everything and then drop what we need to if we don't like it. One.
Is it
Crisps. More food. Okay, newspaper. Not what I was expecting to find in the locker, but... Yay, pork and beans. Fresh P&B. Oh, gotta be something good in this one, we've got to force our way in. Did they lock their newsprint in the locker? No, they locked their whetstone. And some new boots. What boots are we wearing? Are we wearing trail boots? No, we're wearing... Okay, so actually I think what we've got is probably better. But we can just tear the other boots up for leather, can't we?
This will come in handy.
Flare. Anything in the grate? Ooh, yes. It's the first time opening one of those. It's actually yielded something. Blackrock prisoner release record. Inmate 5627. Extensive evidence of both pre and post incarceration trauma. Spiral fractures of the humerus on both arms. Jesus. Cervical ligament damage. Radiology suggests multiple shoulder dislocations. And he reports post-concussion syndrome. Recommend evaluation under compassionate release criteria. Psychological survey suggests very low risk of recidivism. Nice. So he got the shit kicked out of him, basically. Spiral fractures. Didn't he get that for like twisting? So he's wrenching his arms around. More revolver ammo. Good. We're using a lot of it. Hey, a trusty MRE. That can stay in our inventory forevermore.
What have we here?
Matches. Jerky. Let's eat a celebratory candy bar, shall we? I was hoping they'd have bottles of water, but soda will do. Walking beans, syrup. I need the water. See more notes to read. Bandage, antibiotics. Flare. Let's take 2 bandages to replace the one I needed to use. Okay, I thought that was a special book, but no. Conspiracy theorists. Yeah, those lights keep coming back over and over. Never stops. Ever since that first night. And the wolves are strange critters now. It's got to be down to something at Blackrock, but I just don't know. So we're getting fuzzy around the edges. I keep dreaming of the sea, being back on the water again. See myself tumbling down the mountain. Can't stop myself. River swallows me up. Never should have stayed round here after I got out. It was like a big hole, and now I'm sitting on the edge of it looking back down. Down where I already was. Like Doc said back then, keep writing. If you're writing, you're breathing. Okay. Well, I don't think it went well for him, given he's not here. But maybe he did get out. You never know. Can't be too negative all the time. Maybe he did survive. think that's everything we're going to get down here. There's loads of tinder, but we're swimming in tinder. Let's have one last look around here. Yeah, cool. Alright, we're in a much better way thanks to that. Next thing to do is try and find our way down into the valley. Which is this way. So, go back down and try and find that missing guy. Because we can't get to either of them, because we can't cross the river and we can't get down to the valley to find this guy. So, that's the next challenge. My only regret is that we haven't found one of those ear wraps. But maybe that's the next thing, next reward. It'll be a real kick in the teeth giving us back to the, well, just like leaving it while we go and get carted away by the prisoners. No, we can probably just take on the whole bloody place by ourselves at this point. The most heavily armed man in Canada. Here looked like a likely spot before. Just got to be mindful that it is a valley, and that I don't particularly want to fall in. Just need like a fallen tree to act as a ways down. Alright, mate. Goodbye, mate. Don't. There's a valley over there. Don't be careful. Really? He found a way around? No, he didn't. Well, there's the drop. I mean, we're getting lower. It's not as bad as it was. It seems to be getting higher as we go up, so... this way will be good. Maybe. Maybe it'll rise up to this sort of level and we can just step down. Okay, now it seems to have dropped again. Actually, they're still not too bad. Obviously not survivable, but all we need is a little dip on our side and we should be alright. Oh, there's birds telling me something is dead down there. Could be our man. Hard to tell at this stage. Still not low enough. See if I can see him. The tip of something that could be a dead man. Oh bollocks. If I just fucked myself. Oh yeah, there's a little ridge. Oh god. Oh no, it's good. Oh, thank god for that. I thought that was it. Now I'm not sure where to go from here. I guess maybe we can find a way up to this area. Stop doing that. There we go. Find our way up. Maybe... Will you stop snapping me to that? If we go that way, we might be able to find a way down to around this sort of pond area here. It's worth a shot at least. Yeah, it's probably a good shout. Save again, yeah. So after that. This game is very good at not getting you stuck in small places like that, but it's me we're talking about, and that's my specialty, is getting jammed in corners in games. So let's head back up to where the bunker was, I guess, to see if there's a longer way around to get back to those cliffs. I feel like we haven't explored too much in this sort of rough direction. I mean, obviously we've been over there. Although, come to think on it, there was... When we obviously went all the way up there, we obviously could get down in there, because we were looking around for something there. So we might just have to go the really long way down. Which, frankly, is horrifying, because it was horrible around there, wasn't it? Oh, bollocks, that is what we're going to have to do, isn't it? Oh. Because if you remember, we We went right to the edge there and we looked over. We spent ages wandering around there looking for a cache. And that was the closest we got to that sort of low valley way. So I have the horrible feeling that's going to be it. But you never know, we might be lucky. Let's just nip through here and see if there's a better way down. Yeah, that place is crawling with wolves. It was the site of my one and only story death. Right, I've evidently been around here before. Judging by the campfire behind the tree. Oh, we do meet the forest talkers again. Cool. Yeah, one of the interesting parts of this story, so. Okay, I'm facing the valley. I thought I was going the other way, but it can't be right. Oh, I don't know. Just wandering at this point. Should have been collecting sticks, really. Oh, for God's sake. Hurried stick pickup. Okay, it's fine. There's a little ways down here. Maybe that's what this broken tree is supposed to represent. The entrance to the valley. No, it seems to cut off. Bloody hell. What's a man got to do to get down into this valley? It's looked like it could have been a way down, but I'm guessing it's down there. There's Fool's Corner. Well, unless we've got to go like all the way down there, but it doesn't seem like we can, because that was all river from what I remember. It's going to end up with me freezing to death if I'm not careful. Let's follow it. But a bit further along this way. Just in case. Rabbit spot near the prison. Maybe. You stop snapping me around, good lord. Very possible. How extremely frustrating. Might end up having to look it up, worst case scenario, because otherwise we're spending so much time just blundering. Yeah, that's just the arch that gets me back to where I was. Right, what I'm going to do is, because I'm pretty much, well, I'm closer here than going all the way back round, I'm going to try and see if it gets us, if Fool's Corner gets us there, because I feel like there's another way we could go, because we kept going to Fool's Corner and then doubling back on ourselves, not following down the other path. So I'm going to go all the way up that way and check if it's that way. At least then we ticked it off and we know we don't have to go back to this place anymore. Because the worst case scenario for me is that we wind our way all the way back to the prison. That's not the way we need to go, and we're back to square one. Oh god, I forgot about you. Let's see if we can just get to the road. Oh brother. At least then we can make some speedier progress. Is there a way through, or is this going to end in a rock wall? That's a way through, okay. We're going to need to stop and... Oh, leave me alone. Bet you're the same bloody bear who trundled over and ruined my meat feast earlier, weren't you? I ought to shoot you, but I'm not going to risk it. Maybe going to back on ourselves a little bit. There's the road, I think. Right, I think we'll find a spot to make a fire. I think I might want to make some more coffee. That'll keep me warm. Some aggressive. Which way is the wind going? That way, okay. Yeah, there we go. I do like how you can check the direction of the wind by looking at the clouds. It's quite cool. Oh, not quite. Did it just change direction on me? No, I'm just not behind the tree enough, I don't think. Maybe? I'm in a windbreak there. Yeah, as long as it's in a windbreak, I suppose it's fine. Get started with some sticks. Probably, we got loads of firewood from that bunker, so we just chuck some fur on and call it a day. That should help with the encumbrance as well. Right, let's actually get some water. That gets my heat all the way up. Let's drink this lot, make some more, make some coffee. Crack on. I don't think you're going to last very long. The fire, I mean. Oh, fucking brilliant. Oops, let me just do that. We might just have to retreat to the bricklayer's retreat and sleep until morning. And crack on that. Next session, I guess. Oh. All I need to do on you before I head back. I guess the coffee will keep me warm enough. Right? Try and blunder past a moose in the dark. It's going to be fun. I'm going to be tired relying on my map to determine when I'm on the right side. There's a dead wolf there. Nice. But even with the coffee, I'm still freezing. How cold is it? Minus 25. Toasty, toasty. Going the right way? Yeah, it's not far. Probably the only game I've ever played where the weather can set back your progress more than anything else. Okay, yeah, I'll start going in a bit now. Should be able to find the outside of the pond. Yeah, okay. Good. Skirt the outside. Should be alright. Probably a bit of unnecessary skirting. Just don't really want to run into that moose when I can't even see. Just around here, I think. Yeah, nearly there. There we go. I'm gonna have to survive the night here, I guess. By the time this storm's down, it's gonna be gone. Wish we had a door. Right, beggars can't be choosers. There we go. Whoa. Right, well. Is there anything I need to clothes-wise maybe repair? I'll start tearing up some of our clothes. They're just using up some space in our inventory, aren't they? Feels a bit wrong to tear up a new hat, but we've got those trail boots that we can rip up as well. It's going to take some time. Go. Boots are all good. You can do the TLC, but we've used up the cloth. Oh, I can tell you what, actually. Use a plaid shirt. Plaid? Plaid? Plaid, I think. way ahead of you. You. Everything's pretty okay. I think he's at least above 70. Yeah, looks like it's might be dying a little bit. It's much too late to go out now, but right. How much water do I have? 25. Okay, let's get the fire going. Make a bit of water for the night. Might you know, cook up some P&Bs. Oh, they're using the floor. Okay, yeah, I'll tear them up while I've got the light from the fire. Well, I think you can rip up in the dark, which is a bit weird, but
Turned out pretty well.
there we go. Cook me some delicious P&Bs. Still haven't found a bloody cooking pot, which isn't the best, but anyway. No cooking slots available. How about now? Okay. Delicious. Beats eating wolf steak. Indeed. We got a fair bit of space, so ding, ding, ding. Seems we've got some extra gunpowder as well. Am I going to have to chuck something else and use it? Harvest. Oh, it might be alright. Yeah, cool. That's just enough light to find our bed. We'll go for the old 8 hours and see where we go. Couple more hours of sleep needed. Drink some of you. Got some soda now, so lack of water isn't as bad. Is that it? Is that going to be it? Light, warm? Well, not warm, but light. Right, if I remember rightly, yes. Is there anything else even noise with cloth? Ah, bollocks. Is there any just like stuff draped over? I think you could tear up this little thing, but apparently not. Oh well. We'll just keep an eye out for more cloth and then we can make more, can't we? You find someone that's got curtains, we can rip them up. Right, that's another storm successfully survived. Now we've got to push on into somewhere a bit more dangerous to find that sodding worker. We've got plenty of wood. I just would rather not have to survive in a cave, if I'm honest. Let us... because we're going somewhere scary. I mean, I'm going to be coming off in 5 minutes anyway, but... just to save often. Hey, mate. And then, by the time we get there and back to Foreman's Clear Cut, then at least one of our wolf skins will be cured. Be a third of the way there to the scary wolf jacket, but hopefully keep them off my back. Because I think there's like a percentage chance that they'll just be scared right off just from seeing you. So if it reduces the amount of bloody wolf attacks, that's something. Because they've really ramped it up to 11 this time round. Just trying to keep on the non-snowy bits of the road. Well, I'm making it past my old fireplace, so at least we're closer than we got last night. Should have plenty of daylight, so as long as we don't get turned around by a bear again, we should be fine. Alright. Yeah, the wolf cloak is like one of the warmest, second only to the bear cloak, I think. Just in case. I'd rather not tangle with them. Are you shitting me? Did they see me? Yes. Well, that's just fucking perfect, isn't it? I guess we're going back to the old lady's hut, saving there, and we'll try again next Saturday. I think now is a good time for this. I see the lights of their eyes. Hell, my ears. See, because I can't get a clear enough shot on them, I'm going to have to use this and just get the fire to try and get them away. Just keep backpedaling to the yeah, if it's going to keep storming we're going to have to, but I don't want to waste the last 3 minutes of this just bumbling through a storm. Piss off. Bastard. Yep. There we go. I mean, still progress forward with the wolves no matter what. It's just irritating. We're just slowly burning through our ammunition on them. But I'd already made the call to backtrack anyway, so I could look at my temperature. There's just no point pressing on in a storm like this. I'll be dead before I can get there. Ankles. Still early in the morning though, so I should be able to just wait out the storm and then
making my head feel thick.
be alright from there. Fingers crossed. There's not even a shelter I can aim for, is there? It's not even bloody warm enough in here. Right, let's just get you going and then there's enough time to basically how much accelerator have we got? Wow, we've got 2 more stored. Just need enough time to smash up those shelves and then that'll last us a few hours. Okay, an hour and 30 minutes. We've another log on there. Yeah, not going to be enough. Oh, I don't know. We've done a lot of bumbling around this session. We're just trying to get the lay of the land, I think. It's those workers that are the problem. We just haven't been able to find them and it's been quite frustrating. But hopefully we've set ourselves up to succeed next session. But I think that's just the nature of the game, really. I'll wait out the storm and then end it so that we're not starting next session just in storm. These are cattails. I guess we'll sleep for an hour and hope it buggers off. But I guess you've had the last few sessions where you've made tons of progress. You had to stall eventually, don't you? And we got the moose satchel. So. Well, I think because we are possibly close to getting into the valley where we are, and assuming we don't get rebuffed again by another storm, I'll try the valley one first. If there isn't a way down the valley, then yeah, I'll go back to the far one. I mean, if we can't get down the valley from where we are here, it's going to have to be by the prison anyway, isn't it? So that will put them together into the same sort of area. So I just want to check off that we can't get there through Fool's Corner. And then go from there, really. Because either way, it's going to take us a lot of finding. So let's sleep for an hour. Hopefully the bed will give us the extra warmth we need to Wait, I'll stop. That sounds promising. Yeah, that's got to be cool enough to. Maybe, maybe not, but it should warm up. Either way will do. We can make a stick fire in that. So, anyway, we shall save it, and then we shall leave it here for today. Like I say, it was a bit of a back and forth session. Every time we tried to make progress, something would come and rebuff us. Usually a storm. It's not often you get two back-to-back storms like that. That was quite frustrating, but hey-ho. Hopefully we're in good stead. Pause it to the time to go down to at least find our way to the valley next session and go from there. Anyway, cheers for watching. And yeah, I will see you next time. Bye-bye.